Hey everybody, Mrs. Fuller here again, and I'm going to walk you through how to get started with your Google Docs and Drives and your required folders that you have to create. So for those of you that have had visual arts classes at Ionia High School before, you all are pretty familiar with how to do all of this. We've been doing this for a couple of years now. And for those who are new or from the middle school, from other schools, or coming into the ninth grade, it's okay, we'll help you, and this is just a video to help you get started and figure out what to do. So I have one for this and then one to help you navigate how to get around our Canvas site. So this video is about how to use Google email, your Dawggle email, which is also called Google email or Gmail, and your shared drives and folders within our Google Apps. So to begin, just log into the computer. All of the computers in our art area should be bookmarked to have a bookmark to the Ionia Public Schools website, and it looks like this. For those of you that are used to doing Parent Internet Viewer and so on, you've probably gone there before to see this drop-down menu here called Quick Links, and you can see several places you can go on the website. The one that I want to pay attention to today is this Dawggle.net student email. So you're going to click on that, and that will take you to a sign-in screen that looks something like this. You're going to put your own email address, which is your Dawggle email. We have to use a Dawggle email for this class, for our visual arts class. And then you'll use your password, the same password that you used to log into your Parent Internet Viewer. If you're new to this system, or you didn't use it much in middle school and now you're in ninth grade and it's sort of confusing, then please see me and I will help you get up and running. All of you who are my students on my roster have been added and have been invited to the shared Google Drive that we're going to use for our visual arts classes. So go ahead and just sign in, and then it will take you to your email, which looks like this. And you'll see the left menu. Everything should look pretty familiar to you. If you have an updated computer, all of your Google apps should be here in this little set of squares over here. It's a little shortcut to all the apps. If you have one that has not been updated, which I hope there's none left, but if there are, it should look like a menu going right across here, and you'll see that there's one called Drive, and that's the one I want you to choose for right now. So you go click on the apps icon and go to the Drive. For my students who have been around for a little while, you all know about this and we've been using it. As I said, over on the left side, for those who are new, this is a menu that will tell you places you can go within the Google Drive. So this is shared. Everything is saved automatically. You don't have to worry about saving anything. You'll see something saying an item called Shared with Me, a place you can go. If that's not showing right away, you just go down here to More, and it should be hidden underneath this More part of the menu. And so you're going to go to the Shared with Me. This isn't shared with me because it's mine, so you will click on this and you will see something like this. You'll probably see a folder that I shared with you that says 2014-15 IHS Art, and you can click on that. Inside of there, you'll see some other folders that I shared with all of you inside of here. So again, if it didn't go through on your email somehow, just see me and we'll make sure we try it again, and or talk to the tech guys and get you set up so that you can immediately get going on the work that you need to do for the class. So some of the things you'll find are how-tos and step-by-step documents. You can pull those up and take a look at how to get going. You can also find resources, and you'll also see a link to a folder that we'll be using for our art history part especially, and then you'll see other folders that have to do with our ceramics, sculpture, and jewelry in our studio part of the class. For student submission folders, this is the first task you have. You go inside of the student submission folder that I created for you. I created folders for each hour, and you'll see that if you go inside of first hour, for example, if you're in first hour, then you will see that I've created two pretend students inside of here. The way that I did that is I went right over here to this red Create button, and depending on what you want to create, so you can create a drawing, folders, documents, and so on. So we want you to create a folder first, so you just simply click on it. A window will pop up type your name in there, first and last name. So first name and last name. And then click create. And you'll see that now first name, last name, student has a folder inside. And that's great. So once you have that created, you can start to upload documents. You can actually create documents right within the Google Drive. And the best way to do that is to have your folder open first and then create the document. So if you wanted to create a document inside of the Google folder that you created inside of the student submission folders for our class, then you would click create and then document. And then up here, you always title the document that include your name in that title. So you'll see, and once you click on this, it will show you a pop-up, and you can just type in first name, last name, and then whatever the name of the document is. So if this one is opinion 1, then that's what you would name it. So your first name, last name, opinion 1. Click OK. So now you see that up here, it automatically saves. You don't have to do anything else, just start typing just like you would in a Word document. Now this will automatically save to your folder, so you don't have to share it with me. You can just, it'll automatically be shared. So I'll be able to see the work that you've submitted just by opening your folder. So pretty much that's all there is to it for that part, and then go to video 2 so you can see how to navigate around in the Canvas area.